All right, guys, this is another great day. We are here again, giving thanks to Almighty God for another great privilege that we are here on the planet that He has given us time to live. Once again, we have come into another bright day that we can see a future that we have tried and believe that we can experience the goodness of God. To celebrate the beauty of this life, we must appreciate every little things that we have experienced and go through. Yes, it is our right to live, and it is our right to contribute our own part to make sure we see the goodness of God in the planet that we live. So, as we are off today, I know everyone have an opinion for good things, but this is my own opinion. I believe every country around the world they are going through their own challenge. People are fighting for their own territory and believe that they will always overcome. So, one thing I want you to know: don't allow your enemy to teach you what you should be, because the man who wants you to be a slave forever will never want you to be free. That is why we have been told all our life that politics is a dirty game. Politics is a dirty game, and the people who are in the politics are the ones who make a decision to affect our lives. So when you allow your enemy to make decision for you, they make that decision to make you to remain a slave forever. Now, as we are fighting for 2023 election to make sure that Nigeria is being delivered from the shackle of struggle and pain and slavery in their own country, we must decide to choose a leader who has a mind to believe that everyone can have opinion, to contribute something positive for their own country that God has given them life to live. So if we always expect a new things and you always approve things that is always new and disapprove, oh, this is not good because it did not come from my own place. Yes, you are the reason, you are the problem. We our problem, we our own problem. Americans are fighting for their own space. Russia is fighting for their own space. Chinese are fighting for their own space. They want to control their own. They want to be in the world superpower. But Nigeria, we are still fighting with ourselves. We don't want to elect the right people who will project a vision and a dream for us. We will appoint people who never have a plan beyond where they were born. Think about their own family alone. Planning to travel abroad to get the best education for their own children and allow the other people to remain a slave forever. The only thing that can bring a national development is when everybody is being advanced and think different. When the level of ignorance in a society is more than the people who are educated, people will continue to struggle every day. It doesn't matter what you have seen. The reason why our country there is no change is because the people who are so ignorant over everything are more than the people who are educated. Even those people who go to school, they will not go to school to train to be leaders, to think for themselves. We are trained to just depend on somebody else because we feel that we are so inferior. But this is my own opinion. Now, it's not that everybody can believe it, but I want you to know that you are somebody. You can contribute your own part. Make sure that the country you see today, it should not remain in 4 5 years to come. Let's do something new. If we expect something new, let's put new people who will see something new, bring in new ideas, fight for our own territory, make sure that Nigeria dreams are being accepted everywhere around the world, and our own right should be celebrated as human being, not as animal. That people get up every day and being killed. People are being kidnapped every morning, kidnapped every second, kidnapped every day. We should stop all this and fight to make sure that Africa is safe, Nigeria is safe, our dream is safe, our children are safe, our society is safe, the road is safe, the airway is safe. We fight ourselves over every little things that's supposed to fight to get sure that we bring something new. It's our time. If we need something new, we must do something new. Bring new people who will bring new ideas, bring new development. Make sure people have a right to live. Make sure people have some confidence with themselves. Not to always project fear and make people to think like slave all the time. It is something that we can do, and let's do it now. This is the time that we need that change, and we must fight for that change with all that we have. Use every opportunity. It is our time. when we can't just wait to see a new change if we cannot do something new. Therefore, let's make sure we get up and do something better. When we think, people always think that the level of education, when people speak English, that is when you can determine they are very intelligent. I want you to know that Korean, they speak their own language. Japanese, they speak their language. Mexican, they speak their language. Spanish, they speak their language. Chinese, they speak their own language. But when you don't speak your own language, or because you can't speak English, doesn't mean that you are not intelligent. Use your own language and speak. Speak to the people around you with your own language. Speak Japanese, speak Igbo, speak Hausa, speak Yoruba, speak Efik, and make sure your people come out from struggle and pain and regret and struggle and failure all the time. Let's make sure we use every little things that we have to make sure we advance ourselves and encourage ourselves to step up to fight for the dream of our born baby. Let's not just appoint people who will never run to defend what we have. The banking industry in Nigeria is functioning with credibility, with competence. There is new ideas. People develop something every day. Dangote refinery is functioning, but let's think about the federal uh, industry. What is the things that Nigeria have? Our refinery is not working. Our road network is not working. Look at how people are being kidnapped in the train station, and it seems like that is just free. People just went to the prison, and the prisoner has been released. That is the federal prison, because that's supposed to be a secure place for people, that put the prisoner in a secure place where they cannot just step out. But Nigeria, we always blame ourselves. Let us do something new. If we make sure we want a new nation, a new country where people, vision, ideas, dream can be accepted. Let's do it right. Let's put people with confidence, people with competent, people with new talent, people with new skill, people who are going to come with every area around the world. Let us not just say, oh, I'm going to send my people to abroad to go to school, send my own children. Yeah, if I'm sick, I want to go to London to get to the best hospital in the world. Let's create our own best hospital for ourselves and for the good interest of our own country and for the development of everyone. Let's do it, and let's do it now. Thank you.